because what I wanted to do quickly, I wanted
yeah,
to hit on my
First two.
right, because I think everyone who regularly interacts with me know, my vision is really clear, right? I don't want kids saying, I can't wait to get the heck out of here, but I want them saying, I can't wait to get back here. So sometime in their life, after they've gone off to trade school, college, join the Peace Corps, see the world, have some experiences, they come back to Carbon County, right? They return, reinvest, reinvigorate our community. But while we have to create that magnet, we have to create that magnet for them. And while we're creating that magnet to bring them back, we also have to take care of the folks who are already here and those who are kind of the anchor of our community. So the first thing that I'm proposing as motion 1 is a tax rebate for senior citizens. And Maggie,
That's number 1?
That's number 1. That's number 1 on the vision. Yeah. So this is how this plays out. Remember now, the county only controls 10.25 mil of the taxation. The rest is controlled by the school district. But what I have put in this motion, not only am I asking for a tax rebate for seniors, that again, I'm proposing this to my fellow elected commissioners on day 1, if elected. But then I promise to be an advocate to attempt to talk to the school districts to match this plan. So what I'd like to see for senior citizens who own a single family home, that's their primary residence, they've been in Carbon County for a minimum of 10 years, right? So you have to have a tax history in Carbon County of 10 years. You're 66 years old. Each year of your life, of your remaining life, you get a 0.25 mil decrease. So in year 1, the county would reduce your taxes in a form of a rebate by 0.25. Year 2, 0.50. Year 3, 0.75. Year 4, 1 mil, and that would continue for the rest of your life. Now, if you're a widower, instead of starting at 0.25, we reduce your taxes in form of a tax rebate by 0.50. So a half a mil, 1.5 mil, 2 mil every year. And again, we had the numbers looked at. It's a financially viable course of action. It's going to help our senior citizens, our moms, our dads, our grandparents stay in their home longer, because that is the number 1 concern I hear, not only from senior citizens but from others.
Right.
So that's
we all
number
know that
1.
You get to a certain age, you're the one taking care of them.
Because what I say at the end, they advocate for a similar reduction by all 5 Carbon County school districts. Now understand, we do have children who go to Hazleton School District. That's a tougher one. Right. So the Hazleton Area School District. They're up in the northern tier, Tresco, Banks Township, primarily Beaver Meadows. Right. Those folks up there. The other one is, and it's near and dear to everyone's heart, my second motion I am going to propose is in collaboration with the municipalities in regard to whatever remains of Packard Yard in January of next year, since we've already given 29 acres to Lehighton.
Is it 29 or 26?
29 acres, I believe, was given. So you have anywhere from 40, 50 acres still remaining down there. I'll have to update that. My proposal is, looked at it, is viable. You just got to make it happen. I want to go ahead. I want to do a solar farm down there. Understand that soil down there is not clean soil. It may not be a Superfund site, but we do know it had to have mitigation before. You don't want people living down there. You really don't want people working down there 8, 10, 12 hours a day. So solar farm plus an opportunity for private investment to create a rail-based shuttle service into Jim Thorpe. So you have additional parking for Jim Thorpe. You have a shuttle service that runs down the railroad track there, which was proposed years ago, never came to fruition, because few of the county commissioners thought they could develop that for an economic, kind of spur economic development down there. Now, when it comes to that solar energy, that goes back to a distributor, sold to a distributor. The county gets a rebate for that. That allows us to reduce the energy costs for that. And as we talked about, you can go to many of these solar farms, actually have them elevated, and cars actually even park under them. You know, so again, it just depends how you work it out. Both the tax rebate for seniors and the dual use Packard and Yards have been looked at pro bono. Someone had done an assessment for me. They're viable plans, courses of action. Now, if we can't do anything with Packard and Yard, sell it. Get rid of it. Get it out of the counties, off the county's rolls, and get someone paying taxes on it. Because that's what we want, right?